We are printing a LiftPod today on my Sovol SV06 Plus, a very flexible foldable camera stand system. Since I opted for the stronger, slower gyroid infill pattern in the Cura slicer, the first set will take 20 hours to print. I'm still using up my 3-year-old spools of PETG for a combination of white and orange components. Not that it would cause any problems, but seeing how stringy the white turned out to be, I put the orange spool in my homemade dryer for 2 hours at 65 degrees. A quick IPA wipe of the PEI sheet, the filament being done in the dryer, and we are ready to continue with the rest of the pieces. It was good to have the Exclude Region Octoprint plugin, because I ended up not needing some of the parts, which I realized only after starting to print the second set, which took only about 10 hours to complete. Assembly took somewhat longer, and it wasn't as straightforward as this sped up recording would suggest. In fact, this is a disassembly played in reverse. Fooled you. First of all, I realized the orange bar sleeves were not necessary. In fact, the bars wouldn't even fit in them. Don't print those tubes. I did not film it, but I actually had to warm up the knobs in hot water before I was able to screw them on the bolts and bars. Maybe it was the model. Maybe I should work more on calibrating my printer, but they were a very tight fit without this. In reality, I encountered several dead ends during the assembly process until I realized that it's best to start from the top, where the phone holder is going to be, and work towards the base, not forgetting to insert the locking washers. Eventually, all the pieces fit together nicely. Check the description of this video for the link to the model on Thingiverse and the actual part list that I ended up using. While you are at it, please also like this video. I've just received the hardened 0.6 and bigger nozzles today. I will be unboxing those very soon. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss that video. As you can see, instead of any fancy desk mounting vise, I simply use a strong clamp to fix the stand to the edge of my desk. This is a much improved and sturdy method for positioning my camera phone above or around the print bed to record octolapses. With the mentioned caveats, I wholeheartedly recommend the LiftPod, and I still have no reservations in recommending the Sovol SV06 Plus 3D printer.